Alrighty guys, so welcome back. So today is going to be a bit of an interesting video. We got this massive stack of papers right here. School papers, a whole bunch of other papers. Look how thick that thing is. Ginormous stack of papers. So we're going to be shooting this thing here. Yeah, that thing. Shooting that thing there. And here is the stuff we're going to be shooting it with. So, I'm sorry if you can't see these very clearly, but and here's what we're going to be shooting, bullets that we're going to be shooting for this video. So first of all, we've got right here a CCI mini mag, 40 grain bullet. I think it's going like 1260 or something, I'm not sure. We have a Winchester hollow point, Winchester power point. It's a 40 grain bullet, I think, going about 1280, pretty sure. Then we have a Winchester round nose, I think, going about 1300. It's a 40 grain bullet. We have a Aguila round nose right here, which is a 40 grain bullet going 1255. Then here we have obviously a CCI Stinger. We have a Federal Punch, and we have this another bullet. It's a Norma bullet of some sort. 29 grain bullet, very light, supposed to go very fast, but it penetrates like everything. So I'm gonna try that out. CCI Stinger is a 32 grain bullet, I think, and the Federal Punch is 29 grain maybe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Then we have a Federal Champion round. It's a 36 grain bullet going about, I think it's 1255, 1260. We have a CCI Christmas Edition bullet, standard velocity going 1070. We have an Armscore round nose right here. I think it's a 36 grain bullet, probably going about 1255 or 1260. We have a Browning BPR bullet of some sort. It's a 36 grain bullet going 1280 probably as well. We have a Remington Golden bullet, round nose, I think. It's round nose anyway. It's a 40 grain bullet, 36 grain bullet actually maybe, going 1280, something like that. Then we also have an Aguila round nose, hollow point, which is a 38 grain bullet. That's going about 1280, I think. And finally we have a little subsonic, CCI subsonic, which is a 29 grain bullet going 710 feet per second. So those are all the 22 bullets we're going to shoot. Basically we're just going to shoot them into paper and see what kind of penetration we get with them. Also, we're also going to be shooting my pellet gun as well. So we have 3 different kinds of pellets here. Unfortunately that's all they've got at the moment, so we'll just do that. Maybe some other time we can get some more pellets and do another test with just pellets with the pellet gun later, but for right now this is what we're doing. So we've got a Terminator, H&N Terminator. It's a 16 grain pellet, 16.36 maybe to be exact. And we've got a JTS dead center pellet. It's about a 21 grain pellet. We have a regular Craftsman round nose, Craftsman domed pellet. It's a 14.3 grain pellet, 14.03 or something. 14.3 grain pellet actually. The speeds on these I'm not sure. We'll get that. The speeds, we'll get that when we talk about the rifles we are using. Okay, so here are the rifles that we are using right here. Alright, so right here are the rifles that we're going to be using. So we're going to be using my Seneca Dragonfly MK2 rifle right here. So basically what I was saying earlier, actually, it's a variable pump. We're going to do the maximum power. With a heavier 21 grain pellet, it might be getting, I don't know, 600 maybe. 14.3 grain pellet's probably going about 720, 30-ish, something like that. And the other 16 grain pellet is probably going about 650 or something. I'm not sure. Not extremely fast, but mind you, this is a pellet gun. We have an old Marlin 22 here we're going to be shooting. And of course, there's a Gravely too, but anyway. So yeah. So let's go ahead and start shooting. Alrighty guys, so the first shot is going to be the Craftsman domed 14.3 grain pellet. We're going to shoot it right there. Okay, so my scope is not that accurate. I'm just going to try to point and hopefully I can get it in there. Alright, firing. Oh shoot, safety was on, sorry. Alrighty, firing. Boom. Right in the middle. Alright, let's go ahead and do the JTS domed one next. Alrighty, next we have the JTS domed one, 21 grain pellet. We're gonna do that about right there. Keep firing. There you go. Last one is the Terminator. Let's do that. So first up we have the little CCI 29 grain bullet right here. Bam. Alrighty, next we have the CCI standard velocity right here. Oh, I fired. Okay, well, firing. Alrighty, right down to where I wanted it. It was loud, but it wasn't bad. I think we'll just go ahead and do it in here. Firing. Firing. Alrighty guys, so we are going to go ahead and take this apart, figure out how far the bullets penetrated. So this here is a diagram that I drew to show us where the bullets are. So I'll kind of be referring to this so I can kind of tell where all the bullets are on here, because I use a dry erase marker. Yeah, and try to tell where the bullets actually were. So I have it here, so I can just look at the pattern that's here and compare it with this here, and we should be good to go. All right. This is a Terminator. Looks like that. So that looks like this. All right. Well, we've got our fourth pellet in here. Fifth bullet in here. It's right up here. It's a domed pellet. So that's actually significantly far. It looks like this. Okay, okay. Well, that is interesting. We've got a bullet here. 22 bullet. That was this one right here, which I think was the Remington. Yeah, that was the Remington round nose, which I was not expecting that. I was expecting that to go a lot further, but I think this was the Remington round nose. Got two bullets here. I dumped one out right here. A bunch of bullet fragments and stuff everywhere. This right here, and that was this bullet right here, I think, which that would have been the federal bullet right here. That would have been the federal bullet. So that was the 7th one, and I think right about the same, I'll just call it the 8th one, I guess, was the subsonic standard velocity one. It went 1070 right here, which is pretty amazing actually. Did not think that would go that far. Wow. Another bullet here, right here. This one right here is another bullet. We got this bullet right here, and that I think is the Browning round nose, which is a 36 grain bullet, going 1280 hollow point. That is the 9th one to be found. And here, I don't know if I should start. I guess let's just count it right here. So right here we got two bullets here actually. Oh wait, one bullet actually, which I think this here is a Winchester hollow point. I'm pretty sure. Which is the 10th one to be found. So right here, it's right by the round nose, so it's not really fair, but we'll count it the 10th bullet to be found. It's kind of lying on top. There's some more right here, but they were stuck in there a little farther, so we'll keep getting those out. So we'll count that as the 10th bullet to be found. Okay, now we got 2 more right here, actually. We'll count them as the 11th and 12th bullets to be found. They penetrated the farthest. These are the Aguila hollow point and round nose, which surprisingly actually pretty much went about the same distance. They were right here, stuck in right there, at practically the exact same distance. So, yeah. So that I want to count those as the 11th and 12th bullets to be found, I think. Oh. Here's our bullet. The one that penetrates really far. This one right here. It was stuck down in here. I'm not sure if I want to count that as the 13th bullet or not, but it fell out. So I guess we will have to. It's pretty much undamaged because it's not lead. It's crazy. So we will count that as the 13th bullet maybe to be found. I'm not sure. It rolled out from back here. Bullet to be found. Oh, okay, we got some bullets here. The next bullet to be found is this one right here, this was the CCI Stinger bullet. So that was the 14th bullet to be found. And I would say, let's keep going. Right after that, pretty much right here, we've got the Federal Punch bullet, which I'm going to count that as the, I think it's the, 15th maybe? Yeah, the 15th. It was about right in here. Then I'm going to count as the 16th. Maybe it's not fair, but I'm going to count it as the 16th. This Winchester round nose. That one thing went extremely far. So anyway, so yeah. Basically, I was actually pretty surprised about how some of those bullets actually turned out. I was expecting that bullet that was not lead. I was expecting that one to go the farthest and penetrate way farther than any of the other ones because it wouldn't deform and it had that nice clean hole you saw. But strangely enough, it was almost the farthest one, but not quite. It was actually not as far as I was expecting. The one that went the farthest was that Winchester round nose, which I was not expecting. I was expecting the CCI Stinger or the Federal Punch to go farther, because generally those are higher speed bullets and they should go farther. But yeah, it was kind of surprising that that other Winchester one went farther. So yeah, I was not expecting that, but I guess that one that went the farthest, that's the bullet. That's maybe a bullet to get if you want penetration. Now, I still think that the Federal Punch and the CCI Stinger will still penetrate a lot, significantly. Even though they didn't penetrate quite as far, they still have a lot of penetration. So I would still go with those as well. Actually, probably go with those over the Winchester because they have more speed and stuff. But for penetration, at least in this video, the Winchester won. So that's just for this video. It could be different in different situations as well. That's just through paper. As well as the standard velocity one. I was surprised how far that went. It actually went farther than some of the other ones. Just surprising. So some of the standard velocity bullets can penetrate pretty far as well. Surprisingly far as well. So yeah, no problem. Anyway, thank you for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And I will see you in the next one.